Hey guys, welcome back. Right now I'm going to do a video on 10 things you may not have known about me. Number one. Number one. My favorite two types of music is rap and country. So yeah, awkward mix there, right? Second thing you may not have known about me, I am actually 4'9". I'm pretty short, so you know, yeah. Third thing, I actually have a growth hormone deficiency. It's something that makes you not grow like, so here's the average person, and here's people with growth hormone deficiency. The average people are a lot higher, so they have to substitute other things that they can use to grow, like say taking needles. It boosts them up like this. Well, the average people are going like this. You're still only here, and you will build to here eventually. You will be like at least there. So as you can tell, not perfect, but yeah. So I take needles to grow. It's just one of them things that some people affects about 1/10, a little bit more than 1/10 of the population. So yeah. Fourth thing, my favorite video game to play is, or my favorite thing to do rather, is like build forts, but they're, yeah, just building forts, playing video games, stuff like that. So yeah. Fifth thing you may not have known about me, I am 14. It says that in my description, so you do know that about me. Fifth thing that you may not have known about me is, trying to think here. Favorite TV show would have to be Family Guy, Simpsons, and American Dad. 3 favorite TV shows. Favorite movies, I would have to say my favorite movie is my favorite movie would have to be, oh god, this is hard. Yeah. My favorite movie would have to be, oh Jesus, I'm holding you guys right now. I'll come back to that one. Sixth thing you may not have known about me is I am a pyromaniac, as you can tell right here. When me and my family used to go camping and stuff, I would have always played with sticks and put them in the fire. Pyromaniac, you know. I like playing with fire. Now, I don't do it dangerously. I do it under supervision, obviously. Which you guys may see coming up this Christmas. I'm going to do a light your hand on fire trick. So that should be pretty interesting. I'm going to do it during the winter because we're going to do it outside. I'm just going to shove my hands in the snow. So anyway, the seventh thing you may not have known about me is I was born here in Nova Scotia, and I had moved to Ontario after my parents have separated, and I moved there for like 8.5 years. And And yeah, and now I'm back for good. I'm currently here with my dad and my grandmother. My mother is currently in Ontario with my sister and a couple other family relatives down there. But I have quite a bit of family here, and I have quite a bit of family there. So I'm going to be going to visit them December 26th. It's going to be great. And yeah. 8th thing you may not know about me is my birthday is April 12th, 2002. So I'm an Aries as my Scorpio. 9th thing you may not have known about me is I like to draw. I used to draw. I have some drawings. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go show you. I can show you guys some of my drawings. They're not that great though. So I got some of the drawings right here. This I did a transport truck transporting Maserati cars. That's just the first one. Second one I did is like a Nova TD transporter. They're not that great. It's so bright. There, just turn the brightness down a little bit. Yeah, that's just a transport truck I did. I did model cars. I created a car called a Forza. Foroa. And this is a Foroa XTS. All these cars I created on my own. Took a lot of time. I have a bunch of different models of them. Here's what I did my bases off of. That's what most of my parts look like for the vehicle. And yeah. Foroa ZT2. I drew these like last year. This one's called a Alizento T. It's another sports car. I did another one, really good one in here. I might have the real drawing. Here's a Journey. This is a SUV model. There's a good one in here that people really dislike. I can't find it right now. Here's the McDonald Bridge, McDonald or McKay Bridge. And yeah. Here's just a city landscape I drew. Welcome to Alaska, population 900,000. I did a jet. Most of these were for projects in school. We had to draw so many things. That was a project, so don't quote me on it. Not that great at all. That's it for the drawings. Last thing you guys may not have known about me is I have ADHD. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Now that is something that's stayed with me for all my life. Has been a complicated thing to overcome and like deal with in the community of making friends, the community of doing schoolwork and getting good marks, because you're not concentrated on one thing, you're concentrated on everything around you, and it can be a very complicated and tough experience to overcome. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. And one extra added benefit to the growth hormone deficiency is I had mentioned something about why am I so short once to this doctor I was talking to, and we booked an appointment for me to go on a 6-hour IV. Now, I lived in Ontario at the time. I lived in a small town about 2.5 hours away from Toronto, and about 2.5 hours away from London. So I couldn't eat from 10 o'clock that early morning, or 10 o'clock that night, to all day until the 6-hour IV was done. And we had to drive 2.5 hours out of the way to go to this place. And so it was like a good 13 to 14 hours without eating. Now, it was difficult, but I managed to get through it. I puked twice on the way there. TMI, right? But yeah, that was something. And as soon as she said, "Alright, we're done. You want some food?" I'm like, "You know what? Yes, please." So yeah. Yeah. That's all I got for now, I guess. That has been 10 things you may not have known about me. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And this has been Money Boss again, with like 11 things you may not have known about me. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. Thank you, and peace out.